This week's fantasy sports action starts tonight with an intriguing contest between the Broncos and the Rabbitohs. Regular viewers will know that our model was like the Rabbitohs this season, but tonight's game sees the Broncos starting as 14-point favourites. In the AFL, Hawthorn are 16-point favourites over Adelaide. Part of the problem with the Broncos from a fantasy perspective is that their big names are all really expensive. Hunt, Parker and Roberts are all over 8,000, and Milford is 10,800 tonight. McCulloch is really the only one with any value, and he's at 7,000. The pricing makes stacking tricky, and you'll probably need to look for combinations. Darius Boyd is 6,400, and he pairs well with any of the backs, and a Roberts, Reed, Boyd stack would leave you with some salary to spare. Another ploy we like tonight is bench forwards, and Jared Wallace fits the bill. He's just 4,500, and he's very likely to have low ownership, so it could be a big point of difference. Finally, we'd suggest putting in a South stack. Yes, they're 14-point underdogs, but you can build a team of the top South players and still have salary to spare. You just never know what's going to happen. In the AFL, it's going to be a hunt for value to support the key playmakers, whether you stack one of the teams or go for a mix. One place you might find some value is Eddie Betts. We expect him to be in the 80s, which is a decent return on his 6,500 salary at Moneyball. If you're a Draft Stars player, I'm afraid Betts isn't as cheap over there, and you're probably going to be looking at James Frawley for your value. We have him in the high 60s, and he's only 9,750 on Draft Stars, and we think you'll struggle to find better value at that price. And that's today's DFS Minute.